Hey, welcome to a new episode of the Mindset Up show. In these solo episodes, I'll be sharing more about my entrepreneurial journey, the good, the bad, and the ugly. In this episode, I will discuss my super duper successful outreach method that blows everyone from its socks, and it makes me super hyped to share it with you. No, in all seriousness, do you know the feeling when you wake up and you're just fucking hyped to have a new day full of opportunities, full of things you can do to improve your life, to improve your business, you're just so fucking motivated and you want to work 17 hours. And then the other day, the day after, you don't want to wake up. You're crippling inside from the anxiety. That's something that I'm not gonna say regularly experience, but it's definitely something that's playing in my life. And I just wanted to share that with you because sometimes life is going so well, it feels like you're the man on some days, and then the other days you're just like doubting everything, overthinking everything. And especially in periods where I do a lot of outreach, my mind is going nuts. You know, I'm constantly doubting, is this good what I'm doing? Am I doing enough? Am I doing enough outreaches? Is this the right way to take action? And then the worst questions you can ask yourself anytime: am I doing the right thing? As in, is the service that I'm offering good? And is my target audience a good target audience? The moment your head starts to think about these things, wow, the show is over. It's just, then it's not fun anymore. So you're totally doubting yourself. And I don't know if this is relatable for you, but this is something that I experience. And this afternoon was such a moment. I did a lot of outreaches in the morning, and in the afternoon, I'm like, fuck, man, is this right what I'm doing? Is this the way to go? Is what I'm doing the right thing that I should be doing? Shouldn't I be doing something completely different with my life? Those are real mindfuck questions that you just can't get a right answer on it. And what I'm currently doing to grow my one-man band show Client Revolution is as follows. My outreaching, I start through Instagram DMs and I reach out to the most saturated audience right now, online coaches. I know that, but I started with online coaches and I just can't to change it because I had so many times where I thought, okay, I'm gonna fucking niche hop. I'm gonna choose a different target audience, and then I'm a week in, and I have something like, what the fuck did I do? And then I go back to what I was previously doing. So thinking about changing my target audience caused me a lot of wasted time. So I'm not wanting to change that, but I know that it's a really, really saturated niche. And I'm currently sending to 20 new online coaches a day through Instagram DM. That's the first phase. The second phase is after a few days, I obviously send them a follow-up message on Instagram. If they don't respond to that, I will send them a Facebook message. If they don't respond to the Facebook message, I send them a follow-up message on Facebook. And if they don't respond to the Facebook message at all, I sent them an email. If they didn't respond to that, I sent them a follow-up email. So that's the sequence that I'm currently following. And I'm just asking them like, hey, I have a question around product X that you're currently promoting in your bio or that's currently listed on your website. And everybody who replies and says like, hey, sure, ask away, I'll send them a Loom video pitching them my offer. It's not really an offer. I'm just doing a competitor comparison. So I'm saying, hey, I saw this coach in your niche, he or she is doing ads. It has been running for this long, so it means that it's super profitable for them. This is something that you can add to your revenue stream. So that's what I'm currently doing. And I'm saying currently because I know I'm not doing it long. It's only like the third or the fourth-ish week that I'm doing this. And in all transparency, I didn't book a single meeting from it. I had two people who were interested, but in the end, they weren't like the right fit. So these are the days that I'm really wondering, like, fuck, am I doing enough? Do I need to send more messages a day? Because you also have the Instagram, Facebook email limit. You can't go over it, or yeah, you'll just get banned. So that sucks as well. So it's finding that right balance between contacting enough people on the right channels at the right point in time. And it's really important for myself that I don't search for excuses. You know, it's not the right timing. It's December. Everybody's thinking about the next year and they're thinking about the holidays and stuff. It's not the right timing. I'm not doing the right thing. It's not the right message. It's not the right. I don't know. I don't care. I just can't say to myself these excuses because my head would go in a spiral of all the things why it shouldn't work. But that doesn't change the fact that I sometimes have these thoughts. And the only thing that I currently can do to say fuck you against the thoughts is just keep on going, trying to improve, searching for ways. Okay, am I getting enough replies? Isn't if that's not the case, I go and search for things that I can do to make sure that I get more replies. The difficulty is that I don't always know what to do. As in, do I try to improve my reply rate? Do I try to improve the open rate on the videos? Do I try to improve the average time that people watch a video? Or do I just start with sending more messages to more people? What I've been focusing on in these 3-4-ish weeks is getting a higher reply rate. What I did to try and improve it is, you know, when you send a DM, you just send a single message where you say it all in one text box. This can seem super automated. Everybody is getting automated messages these days. Okay, so how can I differentiate myself from that? That was I was thinking. So I try and do it in 3 separate messages, as in saying, hey, name, click send. I have a question around product X, click send. Can I ask it here? Click send. So when they look in their inbox, they see, okay, Sam sent them 3 messages, which makes them curious. Like, okay, what is he asking about? At least that's my train of thought. I don't know if it's scientifically proven or so, but I think that that would fix the quote unquote automated message vibe. And another thing that I'm thinking of right now that I could do is make a spelling error by default and then correcting it, but with something personalized that can't be automated or so. Maybe I should look into that. I don't know. Then the other thing that I was trying to do was getting a higher open rate on the videos. How did I focus on this? With Loom, the thing is when you send a link, it shows you a part of the video, as in it shows you the thumbnail and it shows you the title of the video. So I focused on, okay, how can I make the title better? Because at first I would just type in the name in the title and that's it. But the last week I changed it to question about, and then I say the product name that my question was about. So that's how I try to fix that. And then the third thing that I tried improving is the video watch rate. The video was, to be honest, it's pretty long. It's 10 minutes. Not everybody likes it, but some people watched it all the way through. But the current video watch rate is 40%. So after around 4 5 minutes, people would click off, which isn't good because, the call to action is at the end. And if they don't watch the call to action, then the chances are of booking a meeting are pretty low. So, how did I try and improve this? I just really downsized the size of the video without compromising the personalization bit, because that's my strongest suit that I have, that it's not automated, and I need to show that in some kind of way. And by making these Loom videos where I really personalize, it takes a lot of time, it takes a lot of effort, but I truly believe that it will, at some point in time, get the results. So now I'm thinking, damn, still nothing that came true. And I just have to keep in my fucking mind that I need to have some patience for real. This is the thing that's keeping me between me and my wildest dreams. I don't know if it's relatable for you, but I just want to make money. I'm being totally honest right now, and I want to make money fast, but there's no such thing as making money fast. Everything takes time, and this is the time that it needs to have, I guess. I don't know. And every time that I try to speed things up, I either fail at myself, like I don't keep continuing it because it's too difficult, it takes too much time, it's too demanding. So that's something that I really need to learn, but I don't know how. I think my only guess is by only doing, and that is that I need to have some fucking patience. But as I said, the mistake that I quite often make is that I try do more and more and more, but I do really think that I need to be reaching out to more new people daily. And all right, you have these different platforms that you can use. You have different limits. Like Instagram, I now send to 20 new people, I send a message. Well, it's my goal to do that as well on LinkedIn. So then I have 40 people. So then I have 40 people that I send a message to, which means that I also will have twice the amount of replies, which means that I can make twice the amount of videos, which means that I can have twice the amount of feedback on the videos, which will speed up the learning curve, I guess. So that's the plan. And I know that I have been yapping a lot about this outreaching thing. And I know that it's only been 4-ish months that I'm doing this. So I can't expect to have 10 new clients waiting for me. But it's frustrating. And that's totally fine. The only thing that I can't do is having something like, oh, it's frustrating, I don't want to do it anymore, and then just giving up or quitting or trying something new. Or so this is actually my accountability moment, as in I still need to be fucking doing this until I have the results that I want. Because sometimes changing things up, it has driven me fucking crazy by always trying something new and doing this and doing that, with forgetting the essence of what I was doing in the first place. And the last thing, I want to end this on a positive note, a little bit of motivational note. I don't know. I need you to keep in mind, and this is a message to me as well, all the gurus who are where you want to be in a certain point of time, they have also been at this point, except the motherfuckers that only made their money selling courses on how you can make the money. It's a rabbit hole that I don't want to get into. But just remember that all successful people, they were struggling at one point. And when you look online, you'll see that everybody is sharing their wins, everybody is sharing their success. And I know from my own experience that it makes me fucking insecure. So when you look at these people, just think to yourself, like, okay, damn, they were struggling at one point. And secondly, a lot of people that share their biggest wins, their biggest successes online all the time, they either want to sell you something or they're just insecure as fuck. So that's the kind of positive note that I wanted to end this on. But alrighty, this is it for today. If you like these all over the place episodes where I'm brutally honest about how life's going, make sure to like and subscribe on YouTube and follow on your favorite podcast streaming service. And then I thank you for listening and I wish you an amazing day. Ciao.